This episode's passage comes from Genesis 32, verses 24 through 29. And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the break of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's side was out of joint, as he wrestled with him. And he said, Let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, What is thy name? And he said, Jacob. And he said, Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and hast prevailed. And Jacob asked him and said, Tell me, I pray thee, thy name. And he said, Wherefore is it that thou dost ask after my name? And he blessed him there. Genesis chapter 32, verses 24 through 29.
Jiu-Jitsu was actually created by, Jiu-Jitsu stems from Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. We just say Jiu-Jitsu here, just it's easier to say. Instead of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu all the time. Mitsuyo Maeda, businessman from Japan, came over to Brazil. He met a man named Carlson Gracie. They hit it off. Mitsuyo taught Jiu-Jitsu to Carlson's son, Carlos. I'm probably getting those names mixed up. Don't worry about it. And another son of Carlson, Helio. Jiu-Jitsu is actually gentle art. Yeah. So, and that's sort of the embodiment of what we're doing here. We're not kicking or punching or elbowing or eye gouging. As angry as you get, please no eye gouging. That's obviously not putting down any other martial art. That's just what you find here in Jiu-Jitsu. That's the biggest thing here, knowing when you need to do what, okay? Because you can be aggressive your whole game, and maybe some muscle will get you by, and some adrenaline will get you by some tournaments or matches and all that. But knowing when you need to do what, when you need to explode is very important, and it saves a lot of energy. Trust me. So yeah, gentle art. We're all about chokes, okay? Arm locks, wrist locks, leg locks. We're not doing leg locks in here, just because that has the potential to get a little out of hand. So today, we're going to go over just a couple of positions that you should expect to see in Jiu-Jitsu, what they're for, and then we'll get into a couple moves. Sound good? Full guard. He has, it seems like more of a neutral position, but he has a lot of stuff he can do from here. He can sweep me, submit me, do whatever else he wants to me. My goal is to get out of this guard, okay? Break this guard, okay? Pass it any way I can. I'm just oversimplifying that. I'm going to do that. Okay? My goal is not to try to end the match real quick and choke him. That's illegal. But I see a lot of guys get up and try to, put all their force into his neck and just pushing it to the side. And go my back. Okay? So, my guard. Alright, full guard, close guard. Notice his base, okay? His knees are really wide. Okay? I'm not going to just push him over like that. So you want to keep your base wide. His back is straight. He has good posture. Okay? He has his hands on me. He can have a hand right here. And the waist, I will be able to come up and do what I want as easily. Okay? I'm going to have to do something with these arms. Alright? So he has a good posture, wide base. He's not really going anywhere. Okay? So if he has a not so wide base, his knees are together, it makes it easy for me to just bring him over. No effort because there's no base. These are the support beams for the house that is Christian, okay? So I can't top him over as easy as I would like to, and I can't go anywhere, okay? So keep that in mind. For if you're in somebody's guard, wide base. A wide base is a strong base, okay? A wide base is a strong base. Yeah. Okay. Wide base is a strong base. Good posture. You don't want to be down here, okay? On the guy. He there are several submissions and sweeps you can do from having somebody in your guard. A sweep is just a way for you to advance your position, okay? So that's the full guard. Next is a sort of a natural progression of, let's say if I'm the guy in the guard. So this is full guard, or just guard, whatever. I break his guard, and we'll go through these a little later in the semester. Guard break. Okay. Always. The base, the good base does just apply for your guard. Okay. Same thing when I have him in side now. Okay. My base is just as strong. All right. Back. Yes. Okay. My base is wide. My base is wide. All right. Now like this. All right. Wide. Body to body contact. I have an arm under his head, an arm under his arm, underhooking him. I prefer gable grip. Gable grip is two monkey grips together, very strong. Sort of gets tighter as you want it. That's my preferred grip here. This is my preferred side mount. The other ways, scar fold, and even this. It's not just this. Wide, okay? Got an S going there. All right. Got his arm here. And I want to keep control of this arm so I can freely transition here. I don't want him to be able to put his arm here and create space, okay? I want no space here. So I try to get that knee in there, into his armpit. I can freely transition here. All right? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So natural progression from here, this is sort of the ABC of jiu-jitsu, okay? So you get your guard, your side mount, and then your mount, okay? So from here, and once again, I'm sort of oversimplifying, but get my knee in and windshield wipe over. Anybody know what it's called? No. Mount. Full mount, whatever. Okay? This is his desolation, okay? I am king. Doesn't mean he doesn't have anything he can do from here. We just witnessed the shrimp escape, which is a way that he can escape from this. This isn't the end of the game for him, but I can do a lot more to him than he can do to me at this point, okay? I have submissions, boom. If I have Dion, I can do my Ezekiel choke that I love, choke now, okay? I can even do, if anybody knows what triangle is, I can do a triangle from here, do an arm bar from here, okay? Break his arm. Once again, I don't have to be nice to him, okay? My base is still wide. I have how many points of contact here? Four, okay? Just like a table, all right? Knees and feet here, okay? So I am staying heavy. I can stay low to lower my center of gravity. Some guys like to buck a lot, okay? With bucking in the mount, or if you're the guy bottom, do that more intelligently and more strategically than just sort of hoping that he's gonna fly up, okay? That way you waste a lot more energy, and then if you don't happen to get it, you have a lot less strength to work with when you're done with that little tirade, okay? So, yeah, this is the full mount. And the last sort of fundamental position is the back, okay? And what do you think I'm going for here? Choke. Okay, yes, definitely. That's sort of the flagship submission from here, okay? Choke's what I want to go for. Just take my muscle there. I want to keep my hooks in, okay, into his legs here. Not like this. He can leg lock me, break my foot there. Where I think I'm going to end the match really quickly, it can end just as quickly from his point of view for me making a simple mistake of crossing my feet, okay? So he just lifts over the top foot and then breaks my foot, okay? When I thought I was going to choke him out and have a good day. Okay, so, but I can also do other things. I can train out the arm bar from here. You transition right to the arm bar. You can actually do a triangle from here. Several things. This is nice. You can hold him here. Go in a body triangle. Okay? Suck the life out of him before you can start choking him. Yeah, so. And when he feels it, he demonstrate over there. Demonstrate over there. Shut, yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for, nice mind. Okay? Another note about tapping, I think a lot of people get sort of caught up in the moment, and even this still happens to me. If somebody has your arm, you think to yourself, how do I tap? He's got both my arms. Stop, let me go, let go of me. Those all work just fine. I'm pretty sure if you're yelling in pain person, if they're a nice person, they're going to let go. Okay? Yeah, and even if a guy's putting an armbar on you in a tournament and you don't want to tap and you don't do that, if you yell or wince in pain out loud, that's considered a verbal tap and you lose the armbar. Okay? Does anybody know who Ronda Rousey is? Gorgeous MMA fighter just inducted into the UFC. Pretty sure every fight she's fought, she's won by armbar. Okay, so that testifies to the effectiveness of this move. Move you'll learn your first day of jiu-jitsu, as you guys can witness. So I'm going to have an arm here. And there's monkey grip, which is no thumb, so I'm grabbing like this, and C grip, okay? It doesn't really matter too much here, but just remember monkey grip is more for pushing maneuvers. C grip is just, holding on, okay? Alright, so right here, like I said, it doesn't matter too much. I prefer monkey grip in a lot of things. I don't know why, it's just what I lean to. Okay, so I'm come over onto his tricep here. Alright, a lot of things you want to stay tight, okay? Stay tight and strong to him, okay? You want to give him a lot of room to work with. And that's apparent in a lot of things in jiu-jitsu. You want to give him a lot of room to work. You want to stay nice, tight, and strong, okay? And a lot of things in jiu-jitsu, especially from the guard, sweeps, submissions, whatever, utilize good angles, okay? So I'm not just here and say, oh, I can't get my leg over, it's done, can't do it. No, you move yourself to where you can actually do that with, okay? And I can use him as a pivoting point, okay? I slide on the mat. The mat's your friend, you can move all around and okay? Alright, so have his tricep here, so he can't move backwards. His wrist here, okay? My knees are squeezing together, keep it nice and tight. Foot on his hip. This other foot here, come up here. And that turns him and puts me on the angle that I need to be on to get my foot over his head, okay? Tight? Does that feel tight? Okay. Switch my arms, okay? Look, we're switching jobs here. This comes here. Push his head away to aid him to get him a leg work. This isn't, if you're in a match, you don't have to go, oh, okay, do this, do this, do this. You don't have to push the head away, but it helps a lot, okay? So keep tight. Push the head away. Throw the leg over, okay? Not worried about crossing my legs. I'm more worried about pinching my knees together, okay? Bringing his arm towards me and raising my butt in the air, okay? Feel it? You alright? Okay. That's good, okay. So, go again. Go the other side. Okay, so here. Same side I have the arm on, that's the leg I'm bringing up, okay? To that first leg I'm bringing up. Okay? Leg here, nice and tight. Bring this leg here. I'm coming up on his back, okay? High up on his back as I can. That's collapsing him as well so he can't go anywhere. Okay? Switch my arms. I don't need to, just slide this arm up so his arm doesn't go anywhere. Push his head away. Throw my leg over. Raise my butt up off the ground. Okay? And pull down and pinch my knees, obviously. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? Alright? His elbow should be, it should be the crotch. That's sort of the focal point. Okay, if it's out anymore, jiu-jitsu is often being called a game of inches. Alright? This is a game of inches. If it's out a little bit, you might lose that sort of focal point. Okay? So make sure you have the arms not slaying out at all. You keep it to you. That's inside, right? Does that make sense? Sure. Go try it. Find partners in jiu-jitsu, especially the guard, utilize what accomplish moves. Yes, angles. Okay. So, he's here. I don't want to stand here. I can slap him away if I need to. I'm going to grab that wrist. Monkey grip. Alright, that's because we're going to be pushing. You can even start the grip though. We're going to. Alright. You have his wrist here. You guys come around here just so I can do one side. Okay, I have a wrist here. Glue that right there. Okay? I'm going to come up on my elbow. I'm what to what right now? Shoulders, okay? Yes, ankles. I'm going to come under his arm here, grab my wrist, okay? Monkey grip, monkey grip. Grab my wrist. I'm going to fall back, but I'm not going to just fall straight back. I'm going to fall back utilizing. Very good, very good. Okay, so I'm here. My back is going to fall where my elbow is right now, okay? So, alright? And you notice as soon as I feel that angle, I like sort of automatically climb up the back, but you know, help that. Bring it up his back, that's going to collapse him and keep him in place just like it did with the armbar, okay? Alright, so I'm up here. Sometimes guys will try to fight to straighten his arm out. There's this one guy at my gym. He's about my age. I cannot armbar or kimura him for anything. I'll have his arm here. Well, here they go. I'll have his arm here, and he'll somehow manage to lift me up off the ground or something. He's a power lifter, so his arms are bigger than my legs. So that's kind of like so I'm here. Watch out here. Grab his wrist. Come up on my elbow. Shoulder to shoulder. Come under his arm. Grab my own wrist. Okay. I'm not up here and up here. A lot less leverage. Okay. Wrist. Wrist. Okay. Back falls where my elbow is. And as I do that, my leg comes up his back. Okay. Here. And this is one of those moves that, I give that disclaimer, slow down. Once you have this move, you have it. Okay, if I'm here, unless you're that guy from my home gym, you're probably not going to be able to fight out of it. So, guy who's doing it, be very gentle, okay? So, finish it here. I bring his fingers so they can high five the back of his head, okay? So, I'm not up here, alright? Not up here, nice and here, okay? Hold his arm nice and tight. They can high five the back of his head. Alright? So there's even a drill you can do with this. Actually, I want you to do that first. So for the drill, before you do that drill kimura, his hands are here. Okay? Yeah. His hands are here. They're called kimura sit-ups. Pick an arm. Grab a wrist. You're going to go all the way. You're not going to finish kimura when you're coming to the position to where you would. Okay? I want you to do 20 on each side. Okay? So 1, 1, not 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way to 20. Okay? And then, once you finish that, the next guy's going to do that drill, and then you can move on to move. Okay? So, do that drill, and then elbow, or back to elbow. Okay? Leg is high to back, as high as you can go, if you can collapse. Okay? And even shot before a little, so he's all proud. So make sense here, tricep sweep, hip bump sweep, kimura sweep, same thing, okay? They're named differently just because of the different aspects of the move, okay? So from here he has his sort of protective stance on me so I can't go anywhere. Yeah, okay. Wow. Okay? And just because I open my guard doesn't mean I don't have to stay tight. Okay, I still have his legs here. So I knock his hands away, come up on my arms, legs, notice I came up with my legs at the same time. Alright? Suck his arm into me, okay? Keep this here. Why do you think I want to keep this arm? Keep him from facing out or posting out. Okay, if I take him and I don't really have him control his arm, on his shoulder, he posts out, okay? Alright, so I'm going to have his arm as close to me as possible, and I'm going to follow my hips into him by pushing off the mat, alright? Using every post I have here to bump him over, okay?
Hello, this is John Borman, and I'd like to thank everyone so far for watching the first episode of the Liberty Jiu Jitsu Club. And one of the moves that you saw us work was the push sweep, or what Coach Jeremy likes to call it, the tricep sweep. And one of the challenges of it is trying to push off of your hand. A lot of guys are going from the elbows into their hand, and that's because they may not have a lot of strength in that area. So what I'd like to do is share with you on how you could help strengthen that area with an exercise. Now, as you can see right here, I have a 20-pound kettlebell. And kettlebells are great for strengthening and exercising core area. Now, you could use a dumbbell to do this exercise as well. Now, the exercise again, what I'm going to do is the Turkish squat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the kettlebell here. And I'm going to get to either side, left or right. I'm going to lay on my left side. and I'm going to have the kettlebell in one arm. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay on my back, I'm going to push the kettlebell up, and then my right hand, you see my right hand, and I'm going to place it down, and you're going to see from here it's going to be the exact same motion that we do for the push sweep. Push up. Notice my wrist, my hand, my right hand. It's on the ground, so I'm going to push back, lift up, and stand up. So now you could do like a 5 on each side, and it's one of the most challenging exercises to do because you're lifting your body weight from the floor to straight up. So the reason why this is good exercise, again, you're on your side like this, kettlebell up right here, right hand right here, placed on the mat, and push off. So that is a great exercise. The Turkish sit up to do, or the Turkish squat. The Turkish squat is a good exercise to do for helping you to improve your push sweep. And thank you for tuning into the first episode of the Liberty Jiu Jitsu.